Welcome back everybody, thanks for watching. Today we're talking about the 22 and 22 project that I want to do in 22, where I will pen and empty 22 products over the whole year. This will be main makeup items. I will not pen like shampoo or anything else. So if you want to see what I want to use up in 2022, then keep on watching. This year is the second year I did a Project Pen. If you want to see the update from last year's Project Pen, I will link down my Instagram where I have all the reels to the different products, and some of them are still here because I didn't empty them or use them up, so you will definitely see both. And I got a little wiser because I didn't put too many lip products in the round, because we still use masks, and for me, you know, I didn't use up the products I wanted to in the whole year, so I just have 2 lip products in the mix. But let's keep and start with the products. The first product is an eyeshadow palette, and I never thought I would say this, but I do want to pen and use up the ANH Modern Renaissance palette. I have to say I didn't use this palette quite at all, and this one will be my everyday palette, so I will do looks with this every day and then just grab some other stuff for Instagram, because in my work, in my profession, I use mostly like neutral shades, and so I thought this would be a great opportunity to use this every single day and try to use up everything. You can definitely see I have hit pen in none of this. I did have some work done, but to be honest, this one is my least ABH palette, and well, I did try in the next year to use up at least like some of the shadows, maybe hit pen on others. I think I want to try to hit pen in every single shade, maybe use up some. I think there will be, at least with this shade, like the base shade, I think I will do great progress. But like I said, I do want to try to use up the whole palette, or at least hit pen in every single shade. I will have 2 highlighters in the 22 and 22 project. The first one will be a powder highlight. This is the Laura Mercier Matte Radiant Baked Powder in the shade 01 Highlight. And this is, well, if I get it open, this is the shade. It is a stunning shade, and to be honest, it's a mini size. It's not the full size, it's a mini, but this stuff is holding up quite well. So this one will be the first highlighter in this round. I will show you a close up so you can see it was domed. It is not anymore. So I feel like this one I can use up quite easily for the whole year. So this is the first highlighter. The second highlighter will be my ColourPop highlighter in the shade Fanny Pack. This one is quite used. It was in the 21 and 21 project, and you can definitely see I still have a little bit left, and I think that's why I want to use it this year, so, or the next year, so I can use it up, and then I will go on with the other highlight. So I do have at least 1 highlight in the project. I will have 2 bronze and contour products in the 21 and 22 and 22. One is one I bring from the last project pan. This is the Catrice Mineral Bronzer. I did wanted to hit pen. You can definitely see I didn't. So this one I will try to use up the whole bronzer in 22 and 22. A second one is more of a contour, and I have to be careful. This is the Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting Powder in Light. I discovered that I did hit pen on it this year, and I do want to try to use it up. It is a great product, so this is the second one I want to use for 22 and 22. I too have two blushy products. The first I want to use up in, I think, the first half of 2022, and this is the ambient powder from Hourglass. I used up the highlighter in this year, and I want to use up as well the powder and the blush. This is the blush, this is the powder. They are quite good in use, and I think I can use up both of these. So this is the plan. And after using up this one and the blush in general, especially, I want to use up also the MAC Glow Play blush in Blush Please. You can definitely see I used up quite a bit of this. I do like it a lot, so I do want to use it up completely. And yeah, I think both of those blushy products will be great for the year. And I think if I have two, like I said, I can definitely switch up the color, because this one is more peachy, this one is more pinky. And I think I try to use up both. Let's also talk about foundations. I do have two foundations in this year. First is the Rare Beauty foundation. This one is in the shade 110N, and this one is the L'Oreal Nude Perfect Match foundation in the lightest shade. I think it's 0.5 to 2 pale, very pale. I don't know. This year I used up 4 foundations, so I am quite confident that I can use up both of these. So that's why I roll in 2 foundations. Let's talk powder. This year I did want to use up a powder, and in this case this will be the powder foundation from Fenty. This is this one. It's in the shade 120. And I do like this quite a lot, so I hope I can finish the powder and then roll in another powder at some point in 2022. And yeah, this is the powder I want to use up in this year. I will roll into 2 mascaras. There are my current mascaras. This is one is the L'Oreal Less Telescopic False Lash Mascara, and then I do have a sample of the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. I thought this were quite easy to finish, but I want to use them completely. So these are the one or the 2 mascaras I will bring in the 22 in 22 project. I do want to use up 3 brow products. One is still ongoing since last year, and I have to be careful to show you. And this is my Catrice Brow Powder. This is an eyebrow duo. You also get an eyebrow brush and an eyebrow spoolie here inside in this little pocket. I never use those, but you can definitely see I tried to use it up in this year, and I did come a long way since the last time, but I think I do have a lot of uses left. So this one I want to finish in the next year, and if I'm finishing that, I do have another brow product I would roll in, but this one is one of the brow products. The second brow product is the NYX, what is it? Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. This one is just a felt tip liner. I love to use it in conjunction with the brow powder just to fill in my like beginning of my brow. I do like this a lot, so I want to use this up, as well as the NYX Precision Brow Pencil. This one I just have, this one has a spoolie as well as like a brush. You can definitely see it's just a little bit left. I just have this is everything what is inside. I think this one will be a quite easy you know, empty product, but I mean, you need to have something that you can. And like I said, this one is quite a pencil. I think I don't have another pencil because I normally prefer to you know, use powders or pomade. So if this is empty, I will bring in something different for my brows. I also will roll in my concealer, and this one is the Shiseido Synco Skin Self-Refreshing Concealer in 101 in Fair. This one is quite nice. I did you know, I did removed this stopper because I'm quite low on this, and that's why I want to use it up completely and not just bring it in and then, you know, put it into my stash. So I'm pretty confident I will use it up quite quickly in the first 2 months. Yeah, so I have high hopes for this, and that's why I'm rolling it in. I'm also rolling in one primer, and this is the Milk Hydro Grip. This one is a brand new one. I bought this as a backup for my other Hydro Grip, which I used up in 2021. So this one will be a completely new product, and I love this primer. So this one I'm super excited to use again in 2022. After I finished this in 21, I didn't use this one. I used another one, which is quite old. So I'm super excited to use it again and hopefully also finish in the next year. I also want to use up the Benefit Buoying Brightening Concealer. This one is a salmon shade and more of a color corrector. I have to say, I did try to use it up this year and I didn't got it because I didn't use it every time. I just use it when my eyeshadows, like my under eye, were quite discolored. So that's why there's so much left in this one. And the other item will be my lash glue from Essence. So I have this, I think, since September, and I do want to use it up. And then, like I said, I will roll in a new lash glue, but I'm also confident that I can finish this one. I'm not even confident I can finish this in like the next 5 years, but I'm trying. I do have 2 liners. One is an eyeliner, one is a lip liner in 2022 that I want to, use up. One is the BH Cosmetics Power Pencil in white, and you can definitely see this is everything that is left. It's not much. I think I want to use it up because I don't have a lot left here, and I do love this quite a bit, so that's why I want to use it up. The second one is the NYX lip pencil in the shade Nude Truffle. I do love this pencil, and like I said, this one is also from the last project pan in 21 and 21, and I just didn't quite got it, but I think next year I will definitely use it up. And the last item in the 22 and 22 project pan will be the Bobbi Brown oil infused crushed lip gloss in the shade In the Buff. This one is a great everyday color, and to be honest, I use it as a lip care when I start my day and go to work. At the moment we do wear masks, so I think except for the lip liner, this is the only other product I want to use up on the lip section. So I'm super excited to try to use it up because I do like the Bobbi Brown lip products, but I don't use them quite often because masks. So I'm super excited to bring this in the project pan, and I'm super excited how fast I can use it up. I do have other shades, so if this one is empty, I will bring in other shades from this formula. So of course, if I finished one of the products, I update you which one I bring in instead. So these are all my 22 and 22 products. I am super excited to try to empty all of them, and I hope I can do it. At least for some products I am quite confident. I did finish 21 items in 21. I do have some that I put in extra, so I do have, I think, around 35 items on the list, so I didn't get all of them. I think if I hit pan on another thing, not including these, I will definitely tell you. I try to make a monthly overview about the products, how often I yet use them. I will not bring in something to weigh them, but if you're interested in this, please tell me down below, then I will add it. But yeah, I hope I can do this. I'm super excited. If I finish one or another product, I will bring in another one. So I am constantly trying to you know, use up products, even though maybe if I finish this one and I do have the other blush, maybe I bring in something totally different. And yeah, I'm super excited to start the project. By the way, the original person, I don't know who started these projects. If I find it, I will, if I find the girl, I think, that started the whole Project Pen thing, I will link her down below. If you're from Germany and also want to use the 22 and 22, then please watch the video down below from my dear friend Nessie, which is, you know, organized this in Germany for us. So if you want to join that, I will put her video down below where she explains how you do it, what products you can use, and which hashtag you should use on Instagram, for example, so she can repost you in her story. So like I said, I will link her video down below explaining 22 and 22. Like I said, if I find the original creator that started the Declutter series, I will link her down below as well. And I am super excited. I was really motivated in 21. So if you want to see further updates and all the good stuff, then keep on watching. Please subscribe to my channel and we see us the next time. Bye guys.